Hello, my name is Julie, and this is Stamp with Julie Baum. Today, I'm working on prep for a class that I have coming up. And before I finished this part of my prep, I wanted to take a moment and show you this really cool technique. This is also a huge time saver. So let me tell you what I did. I needed more than 30 of these. Now, what this is a stamped image, and then it's been die cut. Now, to make a whole bunch of these, of course, you would have your stamp mounted on your block. You would stamp onto white cardstock. Then you would take that cardstock and put the die around the image, tape it in place so it doesn't move around on you, and then you would run it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Then you would do it 30 more times, and that can take a long time. So instead, watch this technique that saves a lot of time. So first, you go ahead and die cut all of your images, just out of plain white cardstock. So I had a whole pile of this die cut image. Then, when you do your last one, you're going to go ahead and do it on a little bit larger piece of paper to create a template. And that is what I have here. Let me turn this, and then you can see. Now, I'm using a Misti today, but I also have a Stamparatus, and you can use whichever stamping tool that you have. So here's all of my die cut images. I took the last one out of this larger white piece so that I would have a template. Now I have it in place in my Misti with my super strong magnets to hold into place. Now I'm going to take that stamp, and we don't need a block when we're doing this, because the tool itself is going to hold on to the stamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to nestle my stamp down into this space, and I want to fit it right in there very well. Okay, it's like a puzzle piece. So now that's been fit into place. Then you can close the acrylic plate on your tool, pressing down to pick up the stamp. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that plain die cut, tuck it right there into that space, and it fits in there like a puzzle piece. Then I'm going to take my Memento black ink and ink up my stamp. Now this is a little awkward because I'm recording this for you, so let me turn this so I can lay this flat. Okay, so I'm going to ink up my stamp. I'm going to turn this again just so that I have control of what I'm doing. Again, you don't need to do that when you're just stamping and not recording. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and close the lid of my tool, pressing down on the stamp. And what it is doing is stamping onto that die cut image in just the right spot. Now, if you ever have an image that's not quite as dark as you would like, no worries, because you can go back and re-ink your stamp if you need to, close it again, and make your image a little bit darker. Then all I need to do is take a little tool, take your pick tool would work for this, and pop that image out, and I am ready to do the next one. I cannot tell you how much time this saves, because you're able to quickly cut out all of those die cuts just out of that plain white paper without having to line anything up, without having to tape a die down. It just goes so quickly. Then you simply use your stamping tool and stamp in a quick and efficient manner all of those die cut images, and you are ready to go. Thanks so much for watching. Happy stamping.